this is something, honestly, that I personally struggle with. So this is a hard, man, it's just so layered. Because it changes so much even as, okay, so there's a few things with this. Like one of the problems is saying in this day and age that there is a portrayal, because that's victimizing women, and we don't need to be doing that anymore. We are here in a period of time in the world where everyone is becoming conscious of the choices they make, and they're empowering themselves to make those choices. So women are, much more apt to represent themselves the way they want to represent themselves now, more than ever. And honestly, for that reason alone, sometimes I reserve from speaking on certain things, because for women, it's like, yo, and for all my people, when I'm thinking about anyone, because I care, I'm not trying to put weight on someone's wings, and some people express themselves in a certain way. And like, especially from a point of women being objectified sexually, I've just always battled with that, because I really want to be taken seriously. And I'm sure you've experienced it. I've experienced it countless times, not being taken seriously. And specifically because I'm female, and specifically because someone likes me. You know what I mean? Like, you can feel it. You know how it is. We're humans. You can tell when someone is crossing a line, and I've had it happen so many times. So for me, it's been very intentional for that not to be a conversation when you want to question how talented I am, or when you want to see what I can bring to the conversation of hip hop. To the conversation of hip hop, I'm going to smoke you. You know what I mean? And let's make that clear. And then besides that, how do I represent myself as a woman? How do I represent myself as Rachel, who sometimes does want to be, you know what I mean? Maybe I want to be sexy, or maybe I want to be flirty. Maybe I want to be like just free. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm 33 now, so understanding sexuality as a woman, I see it differently than when I was younger, and I was like, no, I don't want to do that because of X, Y, and Z, and da da da, And now I see it as a broader expression of humanity, and I should have a right to flex myself in the ways I want to flex myself. But with that said, the projection of what women should be coming from men in divine masculine energy is a problem. Absolutely. It's imbalanced. So I think that's more often, that is the thing right now. Like, we just need to, rectify the scales. But I think it's happening.